was fast! To go from the right!
You maggot-bummed freak!
You gave me the hiccups! Leviota's weeping!
Come on!
Damn it.
You gave me the hiccups! Faster! Faster!
Never you fear. We shall soon take your hands.
What? Lost your nerve?
Guess as champion. She looked at me, right? Looked right at me.
Hey, you!
Massacre at the estate of Durand de Savarin! Elven statues come to life!
Greetings. What do you...
Farewell.
Good luck on the...
Claire Cooper's Guild. Oakwood barrels.
Smearing his
Fresh
hand.
barrels around. Special discounts on purchases of Hero.
Nothing to see here. Move along.
Your Grace. Paris is secure.
Geralt of Rivia, Master Witcher.
I was not mistaken. You arrived and trouble followed soon after.
Step aside. Got a matter for the Duchess.
At last, Witcher. We've been on tenterhooks. Did you catch Milton's killer?
Case is more serious than we thought.
We sent you after a monster, and you
Situation's not quite that simple.
Ha! Is this a problem? Is it too much for a Witcher?
Garlic's useless against vampires. Sun and stakes don't hurt him either. Those methods, pure invention. Only work in legends and fables.
And buckthorn? When I was a child, Grandmama...
Silver sword's your best option for keeping them at bay. But it won't get the job done, because only a higher vampire can truly kill another of its kind.
Excuses. Ha! Your Grace, I shall assemble a
Go ahead. Send them to their death. Certain death.
To a lone Witcher, perhaps. To 40 of my men-at-arms, but another skirmish.
40, 50, 100, doesn't matter. Won't make any difference against him.
You have not seen my guardsmen in action.
Can they fight fog? Hit a target that moves faster than the wind?
How? What creature can do such things?
Creatures like this one. Higher vampires, we call them. Each one's a little different. Unique or exceptional, you might say. Some transform into giant bats. Others communicate with animals, command them.
Yet all are still brainless beasts.
Dead wrong. Thinking of lesser vampires. Alps, Ekamaras, Catacans, for instance. They're ruled by instinct, sure. Attack anything that smells of blood. Higher vampires? They think. They employ reason.
Monsters driven by reason. A curious contention.
It's way beyond being some monster.
Yeah, impossible. If so great is their power, why have they not killed or enslaved us all?
Don't usually meddle in our matters. Mostly stay out of our...
And they do not fear...
They'd probably be pretty amused.
Then what can we do?
Try to talk to...
I cannot believe this.
Know what I'm doing. His lover was kidnapped.
Blackmail? Beast...
Higher vampires? They're like us, motivated by emotions, not instinct. Not only are they intelligent to an extreme, they're emotionally... This one fell in love with a woman. A human.
You do not, I trust, suggest we let Milton's killer go free.
Which is why that's my aim. Vampires only half the problem. Blackmailers at fault chiefly.
And what do you propose?
I'll find the blackmailer, free the vampire's lover.
You were too
No one else should die. That's most important. Soon as the woman's safe, he'll have no more reason to kill. Got one lead. A few scraps of paper. Blackmailer wrote. One of them stained. A drop of wine looks...
You've no idea how wrong you are, my dear. Send for the ducal sommelier. Hop, hop!
Your Grace wished to see me?
Witcher, show him the paper scrap. Benoit, can you determine which wine made this stain?
Yes, yes. The west bank of the Saint Retour. That's rather obvious. Aged in barrels of Beauclair oak. Hue, deep burgundy. Clarity, high. It's simple. Saint Real, the 1269 vintage.
That's impossible. The wine is produced at Castel Ravello, especially and exclusively for the ducal table. Perhaps some Saint Real was stolen. We must go to the vineyard.
San Real. Never heard of it.
It's highly unlikely you've ever had a chance to partake of it. As I said, it is only ever served to the ducal family.
Didn't stop it from ending up on that scrap of paper.
In matters of wine, Benoit is never mistaken. We must ride to Castel Revello at...
Wait.
I hope you do not suppose we will sit on our ducal hiney and do nothing while our duchy is in grave danger.
Your Grace, what you...
It pleases me to see you gentlemen finally agree on something. But I've made my decision. We shall go, accompanied by the best possible escorts. You, Captain, and Geralt. We will travel incognito. We've no wish to give the court any reason to gossip. For the duration of this mission, I release you from your obligation to adhere to court protocol. In short, from now on, I am Anna Henrietta, not your Grace.
Yes, Your Grace. Witcher, are you ready?
Need more time.
Make haste.
The nerd from the fairy tales. Did he have the right hair or black horse?
Beg your pardon?
Such excellence.
Greeting.
Got her. Solo.
Rum and supper I never refuse.
Patrolling on an empty stomach. Oh, dreadful.
We all await.
Yeah, ready to...
Excellent. Give me a moment. I must don...
This vampire, have you ever faced its sort before?
I have.
How did it end? Did you kill it? Geralt! Why do you flee?
Didn't have to fight him. Hadn't killed anyone.
Have you ever heard of anyone defeating such a vampire?
Know of a man who defeated one, sure, but he didn't manage to kill it. Ultimately, only another vampire can kill a vampire.
Hunters have attacked the wagon! We must help!
Go!
Stay back, Your Grace! We shall see to this! Help! Save us! You crossed the wrong man!
Come on!
Back you, please! Begone! Save us! Back you, beast! Begone! Save us! Back you, beast! Begone! You smell?
Done. Time to move on.
If not for you, we'd have been done for.
They were fortunate
Thank you.
they happened by.
You saved our lives.
Hooray!
Giddy up. Tell me more about this vineyard, Castel Ravello.
It's the best in all Tucson. An old master of the winemaking trade runs it. Fabricio.
He trustworthy?
He's held his post for years. There's never been a problem. Till now. I wish to know your thoughts, Geralt. The Sonreal stain, how did it wind up on the paper? Is someone from the vineyard blackmailing the vampire?
Could be a servant. Could be the steward. Could be the wine was just stolen from the estate.
We shall know when we arrive. It's not far now.
That's it, Roach. Captain de la Tour, we did not expect any visitors from the palace. How are affairs at court?
Doubtless you've heard of the Beast of Beauclair. Well, we've our hands full. Especially since the rogue last attacked in the palace gardens.
I trust Her Illustrious Highness was not harmed.
Kind of you to ask, Master Fabricio. I am well.
Your Grace? We were not warned. I shall order the salon prepared at once.
That won't be necessary. As you can see, we are not here on an official visit.
Naturally. Might I ask then what has brought you to Castel Ravello?
Came to see you. Got some questions.
In this land, it is seen as polite to introduce oneself before asking any questions.
This is Geralt of Rivia, a witcher. He has come to Toussaint on my personal invitation.
Which is to say...
Which is to say, I expect you to treat him with the utmost respect.
Of course, Your Grace.
Did you hear that, Witcher? Fabricio will be delighted to answer your every question.
Want to talk about San Real?
I am at your service.
The San Real. How many vineyard workers have access to it?
One might say only I do.
Not like you make the wine all alone. At least a dozen others work here.
I see you've little notion how wine is. The workers assist me only to the state. Workers, again, assist me during barreling, but then the wine lies in the cellar, gains character. Once
Who hauls the barrels to the palace?
we've our own garrison. Guards who have served...
We'll not get anywhere asking questions, I see. It's a waste of time.
Your Grace?
Master Fabricio, we have proof someone's gained access to Sonriad. Either you lie to our face, or you are an idiot who has had wine stolen from under his nose and not even realized it. In either case, you shall answer for it.
But...
Silence! And listen. I shall inspect the barrels in person, thus giving you time to reflect. When I return, I expect to hear answers. Remind me, where is the Sonreal stored?
In the main cellar, around the corner. I'll show you.
I shall find it. Give me the key to the cellar and wait here.
Oh, of course, Your Grace. Here it is.
Come, Witcher.
We shall wait here, Master Fabricio.
What if Fabricio's blackmailing a vampire? Consider that?
He has his flaws, but I would never suspect him of such a thing. He's been very loyal. He owes all he has to me. His father frittered away the family fortune. He left his son an encyclopedic knowledge of wine. That is all. Fabricio lived as a beggar until I appointed him steward of Castel Ravello. Only then did he come into his own.
So where do we start?
Let us see if all the barrels are present. Here's the inventory ledger.
Vintner's log. Fermentation. Completed with no complications. Tapped above sediment line. Here it is. Barreling. Everything lines up at first glance, neatly and...
Then we must follow our other lead. Benoit said this...
Herveloos. I like it. Quite dry.
An excellent wine. You've good taste.
Est. Think everyone and their mother's heard of this wine.
Among the best in the world. Castel Ravello is famous for it.
Fiorano. Dandelion's favorite. Adores it.
Ah, yes. That sophisticated palate of his.
Got Pomino over here. San Real. 1270 vintage.
That's the wrong year. Keep looking.
San Real. Barrels are dated 1268.
Close, but not quite the right year.
Right here. 1269. What now?
Let's see if any barrels are empty.
Wanna open them?
For now, a knock will suffice. If you hear a hollow thud, we will have found what we seek. Full.
Full. This one's full too. Full. This one's full too. Full. Looks like all the barrels are full. Dead end, I'm afraid.
Full they are. The question is, are they full of sangria? Grab a tap and a hammer. We shall open them one by one and taste.
Ready. We can start.
step aside. I have a feeling we'll find something awry.
So?
Those hints of spice. Distinctive. This is Sonreal. Revolting, bitter plonk.
Could have gone sour while aging.
Impossible. This is not wine. This is contaminated refuse that should never have made it into a barrel. The fact that it did was no accident, I'm sure.
Master Fabricio. Let's see what he has to say about it.
Master Fabricio, I am very disappointed.
But, Your Grace, I...
You are a step away from losing your head. Speak the truth and you might yet keep it.
I admit it. I sold a barrel of Sonreal. I beg you to forgive me.
Why did you do it?
I couldn't resist. The sum they offered, it was enormous. I gave...
Is what I provide not enough?
I wished to buy back my family's estate. For here, nothing is truly mine. I shall tell you everything.
Who'd you sell the wine?
A few weeks past at the pheasantry, a rich nobleman approached. He suggested we embark on an enterprise. Some of his clients had offered dizzy.
This man's name.
He never revealed it. He was tall, black hair.
I've no Cintrin aristocrat at court.
Wine itself.
We met under the cover of darkness. I had hauled the barrel there.
That's it?
That is to say...
That's enough.
Your Grace...
Get out of my sight. Captain, have your men take Master Fabricio to the dungeon. He must answer for his crime. High treason the charge. What now, Witcher?
We set a trap. Need to catch the wine thieves. Cintrian Noble could be our blackmailer. Next, transport. I'll take it to Fort Astra. Damien and his soldiers will cover me.
For once, I agree with you. We will do as you say.